Alright, looks like they're all set. We got Show versus TVenomoth. TVenomoth coming in here for losers finals. Let's get this action going. So we've seen Show in the past with Min Min, and no slouch here, definitely a strong contender. We'll see what Venomoth does here, because I'm honestly not too sure. So giving Min Min a big stage like PS2, but we have the Tornadoes, which will also be coming in here.
I don't agree with this.
Well, what would you
I think
prefer?
part of it is that a lot of people are learning better how to get in versus Min Min, and I think that will, if TVenomoth actually knows what they're doing when it comes to fighting against the arms, then that'll certainly help a lot. But we've seen Show stuff out people who we know the matchup, so it can go either way.
Yeah, and you saw right there, Venomoth actually did decide to be onto the platform. That might be their escape option. You're also seeing Show using that up smash maybe as a reflector here, which could play a role. But right here, kind of going back and forth. No one really having too much of a lead here. Tries to go for the up B extension, not going to get it.
Ooh, almost gets mega wadded in the face.
Nice side B to get back. That's big, actually, because it's just... Min Min is one of those characters like, oh, I can't get hit, and you get hit across the stage. You're like, okay, well, maybe I can get hit.
Yeah, being able to reduce the amount that you get edge guarded by having a move
throw.
like that is super good.
Yeah.
Forward
All right,
throw.
Megawatt coming high.
Ouch!
There you go, first stock going to Show here.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we know that Show can wall out just about anyone if they really put their mind to it. TVenomoth ain't gonna be no different.
Here we go, Megawatt's coming in. Side B coming in, not going to get anything. It's just really a fact of, like, can Venomoth make their way in? That's just the difficulty here. Because we just got a shield break.
Oh no! You're dead! Oh!
Just has a point to be made. When your shield is broken, you can't get the drop on your opponent.
Yeah.
Just in case y'all weren't aware.
I mean, you can't do a lot of things with your shield being broken.
You can pray, however. No one will answer, but you can pray.
You could do that without your shield broken.
Yeah.
And Show gonna make it back just barely. All right, setting up for the edge guard. Good jump to get over it. Side B coming in, not enough. And there we go again. Just these arms continuing to just wall out, and that is gonna be enough.
I was literally about to say, oh no, Show's figured out the side B.
First game going to Show here.
Very handily, too. That was a 3 stock. If I'm Venomoth, I'm kind of like, what do I do?
First stock was
What
close,
do I do?
and then just kind of got steamrolled from there. But we saw a similar thing happen with Bad Boy Ray versus New Gen. That first game did not go in Bad Boy Ray's favor, so anything can happen.
Yeah,
in
but
sets.
at least towards the end of Game 1 with Bad Boy Ray and New Gen, we were kind of looking at it and going, okay, Bad Boy Ray's, like, obtaining knowledge with, like, the 3rd stock and stuff like that. And this one, it just kind of steamrolled in Show's favor.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We also know that stage counter pick is going to be big with Min Min. Going to stage like Battlefield actually is kind of weird for Min Min because they don't have a lot of like up attacks really.
Yeah, they're the best place to be facing a Min Min is directly above them.
Yeah, I mean you do have to watch out for up B and such, but even so, like not nearly as scary. So we'll see. We'll see kind of what happens here. Here we go.
Welcome. Oh, maybe not welcome to game 2. No.
Game 2 here. Let's kick it.
Now welcome to game 2.
This is now Game 2.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god, the reflector made that go zoom.
It did.
I want to do it again. I want to see it again. I want to see the zoom. Yeah! Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Oh man, just
I
like this.
appreciate that for whatever reason that the devs decided to just give random reflectors. Just your foot reflector. Love it.
God, continuing with the damage here. Venomoth just trying to get back to center here.
Oh, okay. We good. Shield.
And there's Mecha
Pounds!
again. Tries a challenge, it doesn't get the hit they want.
Yo, a good megawatt and air might finish this off.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
There it is. We're now
Prof
switching
GoldenEye strikes again.
to Ram now and getting back to the kind of the things here. Venomoth's got to find their way in safely, but just when Show's under one of these platforms, they can't really approach.
Meow. Yep. Meow. Oh, I was ready for it again.
Yeah, I think we were talking earlier. It's just like, oh yeah, Battlefield's great because they don't really have anything to do above them. And then the problem is, well, you have to get in from above them.
Yeah, the Show's doing a great job just sitting under this platform. Wow.
Yeah, it just seems like Venomoth is just struggling so hard to get anything started. Whereas Show just kind of needs to bide their time.
Does get the up air, does not get the roll up. Oh yeah, that's a shield poke.
Nope. Shoot him.
Down smash coming
Better
in.
a
gets
poke than a
snacked.
break, I guess.
Yeah.
What's up, Catman?
You know what'll kill now? Megawatt and air.
Up.
Oh, we tried to reflect. A little early. There it is. Oh,
And that
you
air
dead?
dodge
No, you ain't
did
dead.
not kill. Wow.
Here.
Every time
Get it.
GoldenEye wants this megawatt nair, just a nair from Venomoth happens. Back throw.
Back throw.
Not gonna kill, but left. That is gonna do it.
Oh, I
will-
like it.
That will definitely do it.
And that move's so scary
Angry
because of how much
Dragon.
space it covers. It's ridiculous.
Alright, too early. Yo, the like last possible frame of that tornado hit him.
Again, Show just
Bang.
surviving at 170 right
Grab
now.
him. Kick him.
Blep,
Punch. Blip. And blick. Punch.
blep.
Yeah.
Show living
Got him.
all three stocks yet again.
Yeah, this is absolutely one of those scenarios where if I'm TVenomoth, I actually don't know what I need to do here to change. Like
Yeah, you know, right?
what? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what do you change? And quite frankly, the answer in my brain is the character. Just, it doesn't seem like
Yeah.
me, SwordFighter, it has the tools, at least with that build,
Right. It's probably
to actually get in.
switching up the build with chakrams definitely could do something. Hard to know.
The thing about that though is like Min Min just has the ability to just say no.
Right.
She doesn't have to approach you. She doesn't have to do anything, honestly. And all of her arms are going to just knock away your projectiles except for the tornado, which we've seen Show is on point of flash kicking the tornado.
Right. So it's all over the place.
If I'm,
So this becomes a what the actual heck do you do?
if I'm Venomoth, I think the move here is to just pick a character that has an easier time getting in. Like I don't really like using the excuse of, oh, just play a better character, but it's like in this case, just the movement speed
I
of me
think
SwordFighter
actually-
doesn't work in this matchup.
I think what we need here is if you're gonna still do me SwordFighter, I think what you gotta do is you gotta get more like movement abilities in there, like the stinger, the like rapid slash, the like what else does it have as far as like movement tech?
I think having the whirlwind doesn't really do anything right now.
Yeah, if the whirlwind's not doing anything, the chakram isn't really gonna do anything either, in my opinion.
Yeah, so we'll see. But this is clearly kind of like a brick wall that Venomoth's kind of going against here. So either they got to mix up how they
Like,
jeez. Yeah, sometimes this happens, and I don't have a good answer
oh man,
for this. Just try it.
What in the fuck is this?
Sometimes that happens.
What?
It said it could not begin. Sometimes that happens. We've seen this happen once or twice in the past. It's weird.
oh
I
yo,
have
we
never
we
seen that happen.
we have
What the
swap.
fuck?
We have swapped for Min Min. We have swapped the game-winning strategy
Yep.
for Mr. Busta Wolf himself.
Yep. So that glitch that happened there, Red, you haven't been commentating to see it, but it has happened in the past, and it's just a really weird glitch that happens randomly.
I believe you. I don't like it.
Oh, here we are.
All right.
So we're going
Show's
on.
in the corner now, and now we're not.
We're going on to Smashville here, and you can just tell how much more comfortable Venomoth is on approaching this character. I think it's because they were counterpicking to Smashville that shows like, I don't really want to play Min Min on this stage.
That's very fair. Like, I understand that because you have less work, like, a lot less room to work with. Min Min wants some space.
You can hit half the stage with Min Min, or the whole stage with Min Min, but nonetheless, you can also get approached in.
And there's the platform.
And like this.
But getting power, guys. Let's do it again. I missed it.
I mean, Show playing Terry right now, proving that they know what they're doing. Oh, no. Venomoth.
A very interesting time to try and pull out Buster Wolf. Just as you watch your opponent.
Yeah, I was surprised like a power dunk didn't happen, because that would have at least traded. Alright, right, like this though, Show's got to figure out how to get this back. Venomoth, again, kind of feels like they know what they need to do against this matchup in particular. Neutral air, trying to get, and just continuing the little damage, but no, Show not going to get a power dunk there. Again, no power dunk.
It seems like the difference between Show and the other Terrys that we've seen is that Show doesn't really seem comfortable with the ways that Terrys usually close out stocks.
There we go. First stock there. So we'll see what Show does there.
Oh no.
Just immediate.
A whiffed grab and then Venomoth's taking 40.
Yeah.
That's the nature of Terry.
Can't whiff a grab against one of the fighting game characters. It does not go
No, you
well.
really can't.
Yeah.
And just like this, it's basically even again.
Yeah, it is. 3%. There it is. Goes on deck.
I think Show also needs to be using Power Waveform. Just use it to help your approaches.
Oh, not going to get a true foot. Unfortunate. Again, Venomoth kind of feeling like they're able to continue a little bit here. Let's see if Show's going to close the stock out soon or not.
I have a funny feeling that should Show lose this game, we're gonna go to a bit larger stage and Min Min's gonna come back.
Yeah, I'd be amazed if Min Min doesn't come back.
Oh, we SDI that.
Down smash coming in.
Like I said, it's only if Show happens to lose this.
And
Which,
that's gonna do it.
congratulations.
It's gonna do
Here
it there.
comes the Min Min.
The Venomoth gets to take the game here. Good stuff.
Okay, zoomed in, that is an abomination.
I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell that it's just pixelized on their eyes and everything.
I meant just Rex having a cutback.
All right.
Like, it didn't bother me before, but then it zoomed in. I'm like, oh, that's terrifying. Like staring into the soul of a Furby.
All right. Let's get on to game 4 here. Switching off to Banjo now. So Show actually has played Banjo from what I understand. So here we go.
I am mildly shocked.
Yeah, just continuing down the list of characters here. Run it back to Smashville.
I don't know how I feel about this, honestly.
I feel like this is show being like, I need a counter pick for some matchups. Let's figure out what I like playing with. Except it's losers finals.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is normally that kind of stuff you do in winners round 1.
Here we go, Wonder Wing coming in hot. Yeah, this is anyone's game, though, to be honest. Like, I'm not seeing too much one way or the other. Not gonna get the sweet spot. Gets the back air, though, and that is enough.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm
Yeah, stock
Banjo
one.
doing some things.
And getting comboed into his own grenade.
Ah, yes.
It's all about
You know,
being
it
able
do
to
be
figure
like that
out
sometimes.
how each character deals with tornado.
Mm-hmm.
And grenade covers his tail. Yep, and that's kind of been one of the new things that Banjo players have been doing is put the grenade out just to cover them as the Wonder Wing comes through.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because like you can do that similarly with like Snake or with the Lynx or something like that. Just kind of have the bomb behind you a little bit.
Or just you do an up B and the bomb is ready to explode for Blinks.
Yeah.
Not so much Blink anymore because he doesn't have that option. Just so many back airs, does not get the Wonder Wing though. And yeah, just there it is, that hit. Show just continuing to bring their lead here.
Yup.
I think what I'm seeing out of Venomoth that kind of worries me a bit is that they don't really capitalize on much of what they do. They get a lot of chip damage and then they get the stock after a certain point of percentage. But like bird. But like a lot of just there needs to be more just capitalization on what they're doing, because it's not like they're playing bad. TVenomoth's neutral is solid, but like their advantage state needs some work, you know? Or at least what they do with their advantage state, because when they're in the advantage state, they get hits, they rack up damage, but I feel like me SwordFighter could be getting kills like 20-30% earlier, and TVenomoth just isn't making it happen, unfortunately.
Get it right now, though. Show continuing to get some damage here. Venomoth fighting from behind, and so far none of the Wonder Wings is stock and connected at all. So, yeah, man, we'll talk about that later. I think that game is a little too easy.
Not every game is meant to be hard.
No, this game is like unfairly easy for a Kirby game. And pop. That is just enough there. Show gonna take it a 3-1. Congratulations.
Banjo did surprisingly well in this matchup. Yeah. I legitimately thought that this is going to be one of those matchups that me SwordFighter was kind of going to kick some booty in, but apparently Banjo has a lot more tricks than I give the character credit for. Good on Show.
Yep, there we go.